Hey, how's it going there? Putting eyes on lures, putting eyes on lures. That's what I'm doing. Welcome in. Ernie, good to see you. These are 1/8 ounce. How are you guys doing? Let me get my coffee over here. I'm still drinking coffee. Can't believe that. These these are gonna get red eyes here. We're gonna get some red eyes out. It is a warm one out there. It's hot and muggy. Uh, Alden or Aiden, how you doing there, buddy? How much are your jig heads? You just have to go to the website. I can't remember the price on them. We do sell the round jig heads. We don't sell the ones with eyes yet, but we do sell these with eyes. These are the well, not this one here, but we do sell some jig heads with eyes with bait keepers. Okay, this one doesn't have a bait keeper on there. This one's the gold mine. And I forgot what I was doing over here. These are going to get hand ties. We're going to get feathers put on them. We went out to Walmart. We also grabbed some hamburgers with my grandson. We got him this evening. He's in the backyard swimming. I'd be swimming in sweat right now if I was out there. It is muggy out there. Super muggy. Hey there, All-Star. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just doing some eyes. Getting some of these eyes put on here. I'm going to go back to tying here in about an hour or so. I had to go pick up some prescriptions at Walmart. And then we went out to McDonald's and got some cheeseburgers and got a Happy Meal for my grandson. Probably this evening we're probably going to watch a movie till he falls asleep. He likes watching Shrek. He'll watch Shrek 20 times. Tomorrow probably is going to be another lead pouring day. We have all of our skeins that we have on the website, except for the silver snow. Oh my goodness, don't want that to happen. Except for the silver snow, we have everything else in stock. We got the peacock lime. We got the dragonfly back in stock. We got pretty much all our colors. Get these down here. Get the light turned on. Oh, that one got, yeah, that's fixable there. Yeah, I'll fix that up when I get up on the vise. So we're all stocked up. How many lures do you make in a day? Anywhere from 100 to 500 or so. I'll make a bunch. I'm on a shoot for, I think on Thursday, I'm going to try to shoot for about 400 or 500. I'll have plenty of jig heads made up. I got a bunch of little bitty jigs to tie. I do a bunch. These here are for the mud dog. You're going to get a purple body and an orange tail to match their orange eyes. New crappie rod. Oh, cool. Well, that's pretty cool. What fish do I mostly catch with these? I catch crappie and white bass with these. Other people around the country, they use them for bass, trout, walleye, all kinds of other fish. The summer heat, morning and evening. Morning and evening. If you can get out before the sun comes up, you'll be fine. Get out there before the sun comes up. They'll kind of hang out in the shallows in most cases, and they'll go to the shallows at night. But I mean, if you got a forward-facing sonar, you can pretty much catch crappie year-round. You just got to go out there and hunt for them. I'm going fishing tomorrow morning. That sounds good. 10 foot should at least have 8 pounds for this length. I think. I don't know. Ernie, how's it going there? Welcome in, everybody. Crappie are easy to catch, but hard to find. Yeah, in the summertime and in the cold winter. I mean, you could find. I mean, they're all different. I mean, every lake and river is different. So sometimes you'll find them in the deep. In the summertime, sometimes you'll find them in a brush pile, and sometimes in summertime, at least out on my lake, they'll be hugging the bottom. They'll be getting to the very bottom. That way it's cooler down there. In a river system, sometimes you know, things change up a little bit. But I'm just kind of giving you the experience that I have on my lake. I'm not a professional angler by any means. For me, I really like catching crappie in the wintertime. For some reason, when you clean them, it's just the meat tastes a lot cleaner. It doesn't have as strong of a fish taste to it. I know that kind of sounds weird. Aren't fish supposed to taste like fish? Yeah. But in the summertime, it's a little bit different. Especially if you're catching crappie in stagnant water. And that's what we're going to be heading into here pretty soon in the next couple months. Right now, there's a lot of creeks that are bleeding into Oologah Lake. And there's just a lot of fresh water being poured into our lake. Our class reunion got canceled. I got the notification about an hour and a half ago. If you guys don't know, I'm from Kerrville, Texas, and we had our 40-year class reunion planned for next week. With all the stuff and the flooding and the rescue, they thought it would be in the best interest to cancel it. Part of it because of emotional stuff going on. Part of it because of the hotels. All the hotels are just packed with news people and rescuers. Hey there, Edward. How's it going? Yep. Let's see here. Appreciate everybody in here, guys. I am doing eyes. These here are 1/8. I'm going to be switching back to the 16th ounce pretty soon. So I do thank you guys for joining in. I'm putting a UV resin on these. They're going to go underneath the UV lights here in a bit. These are the 1/8 ounce. They do take a little bit longer for the resin to cure. Man, I got stuff flipping out. I got jig heads flipping. Okay, let's get these. Put these over here. Got so much stuff in the way. Okay, these are jig heads. These are 1/16 ounce. We're gonna get these packaged up. Get them out of the way. When you're going to be tying, probably here in about an hour or so, maybe an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, I get a lot of times when I'm painting heads or doing eyes or pouring, people are asking if I'm going to tiny jigs that day. And then a lot of times if I'm tying, people are asking if I'm going to pour heads. I don't have a set schedule of when I do things. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are going to go hanging up on the wall. And again, these are the 16th ounce. Okay, let's see if these are ready. These are going to get they're going to get tied. Okay, let's see if these are ready here. They may have to go back under. Yeah, we're going to put these back under here for just a bit. Give them about another 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, these are going to go in the jig box. I thought they were going to go in the jig box. Huh. I didn't know where to put this color. We'll put them back here. Yeah, I've been working on these too. So I like doing up the eyes so that all I got to do is just pick them out of the box and start tying with them. I have a lot of the 1/8 ounce made up, so we're going to be working on some of these probably next week. I did some of them this week, and this will go, this is probably about 2 days for me to tie. I can get all those tied up pretty fast. Okay, we're going to flip these dudes over. These again are for the underspins, the flow spin jigs. I tell you what, it is warm in the shop today. It is pretty warm. That's why I try to pour and paint usually in the mornings or the evenings. Try to get that stuff done when it's cooler in the shop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we did get all of our, we are pretty much loaded up on all of our skeins of chenille. Again, we have plenty in stock. We got the peacock line back. We got the rainbow salmon back. We got a lot of our colors back in stock. We got the dragonfly all stocked up again. And then we also brought in a cotton candy pink. We got the cotton candy pink in stock too now. And I think we have like 2 or 3 skeins of that. Hey there, Richard. Hot and sleepy. That's how I'm feeling. I did not sleep well. That's 2 nights in a row. The other night, the cat was all crawling up on me. The cat likes jumping in her bed and snuggling between my wife and I, and sometimes that cat will jump up and just walk right over my face. It's like you got the whole rest of my body to walk over. You gotta be walking right over me. Oh, hey there, Richard. Oh, you changed it, didn't you? Oh, it's good. That looks. What does that say there? Uh, Pan fishing, custom lures. That looks good there, Richard. I'm happy for you, man. You got that on there. Now, is this a different account or is it the same account and with the changed name? Yeah, well, Panfish King there, he makes some really nice bass lures. He makes good crappie baits too. I tell you what, our underspans have been doing a lot better. These things will work on crappie and bass and all kinds of bass. You know, you can catch largemouth bass with these, white bass, skipjack, all kinds of fish. Oh, excuse me. I am doing good today. Tired but good. Hopefully I'll get to sleep early tonight. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for dropping in. Again, these are 1/8 ounce. I'll be switching to the 16th ounce here in a little bit. I was watching Colby open up one of the packages that we shipped to him. Okay, where are those little pliers at? That one's ready to go. We've been selling these really good. The Mad Shad heads with just a bait keeper, and also the underspins have been going pretty good too. I was really surprised about that. I was kind of hesitant about putting the Mad Shad head and the Bumblebee out there. I'm kind of glad I did because we're selling these pretty good. Hey there, Ryan. Yep. Thank you for coming in. Uh-oh, where did that go? That one disappeared somewhere. Oh, that one too. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, that's two in a row there. I hate losing eyes. Eyes are not that expensive, but you lose enough of them, and it all adds up. Oh, well, thank you there, Ryan. Appreciate that. Yeah, they can. They can get really pricey. Watching my man make flies. Let's see here. Yeah, if you lose enough, and we have some spots in the shop that they're just it's kind of dusty, and once you get dust on the back of them, they become kind of worthless to me. And some of these eyes, I'll find them. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with that? Okay, get that one cleared off. That in here. End up having to push this down. Get this wiped off. Start all over again. Here we go. Can you guys see that? Okay. I didn't know if you guys could see that or not. Here, fireworks outside. Yeah, once the glue cures on there, they're you don't have to be fragile with them. Let's see, what do we got going here? Hey there, John C. Hey, Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. We're just doing eyes. Getting eyes on them. Got a bad fingernail over here. Yeah, these things are always good to have, these nail files. Sometimes you're tying lures and the thread gets all shredded up because your fingernails aren't smooth. These are underspins here. Well, they're going to be underspins. These do come, I believe, 3 to a pack. They're not that expensive. Yeah, we've been really doing well with these, the Mad Shad heads. They do look pretty once you get the eyes on them. So all this is a piece of foam board and sitting on a piece of cardboard. And then I get a hole puncher and I put holes in them. That way, once they get the eyes in, you can flip them around and they won't move a whole lot. I'm going to get the UV resin over it, and it stays on there really good. These eyes will stay on there for a long time. Okay, these are going to be for tying. Ah, there's one of the eyes. Yeah, we lost that eye earlier. Let's see. Hey there, Klaus. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you're brand new, I'm out of Northeast Oklahoma. We do have a website. We got a link in the bio. And it's RubenFloresJigs.com. We did have to change our website at one point. It used to be SexyManJigs.com. Okay, I need to make sure I have more eyes. Let's see. If not, I'm going to have to order some more of those silver ones. And I can't believe I'm out. Oh, I do have some. Yeah, we do have some of these. I'm glad we have these. Get the scissors. Cut these dudes down. Okay, guys go watch me cut these here. Well, I'm glad I have a lot of those, because we do go through a bunch with the Mad Shads and the Shiners. Let's see. Leaving work for the day, but had to hit that like button. You got that right, Cat Daddy. You got that right, Johnny Bravo. Okay. Let's get these 1/8 ounce out of the way. We need some green eyes now. I appreciate that. All that little stuff helps out, and it helps out a bunch, because, again, yeah, I do appreciate. I try to do that when I get on other people's channels. A lot of times I'm, tapping up the likes, the thumbs up, and then I'll tap up the hearts, because I know that there's other people that I watch, and it'd be nice to get more people in the live. Whether it's Brian or Crappie Man Jigs or whoever, I try to tap up the hearts and all the stuff in there. These here again are 1/8 ounce. Oh, how did those get in there like that? Let me get this. I got some in here with bait keepers. That'll work. Yeah, if you're just coming in for the first time, these here are underspans. These are 1/8 ounce. These will get a body and a tail tied onto them. I've been doing also some underspans with bait keepers. I recently had a customer of ours, and he's talking about how our underspins, that they just do really well. He had got these underspins from this other company, and I want to say they're like Temu or something on a TikTok shop or whatever. And he's like, man, they just didn't work. He said, you think you're getting one size, and then they send you a different size out there. So these do have a bait keeper, and they're going to get a spinner blade on them. I tend to go with the willow leaf spinners. They tend to sink faster and go deeper. Sometimes if a customer wants, you know, the Colorado blades, I'll put the Colorado blades on them. But a lot of times I'll put the willow leaf on there. Oh, I got a couple more without bait keepers. Yeah, we still got our 40 and 50 pound mono on sale. We're probably going to do that till the end of the summer. We just don't sell a whole lot of 40 and 50. I have 40 on some of my line, my fishing line, but I hardly ever use 50. There we go. This UV resin holds pretty good. We need a little bit more time. There we go. That's what I'm working on. Getting them filled up. Okay, I'm gonna grab me a drink here real fast. Like that blue jig head. Yep. Oh, this one here. Yeah, these are gonna get pink eyes on in a little bit here. Yeah, those will be for the cotton candy. Just dropping you a like. Bowling. Well, hey there, Colby. I appreciate you doing a live and talking about our jigs and showing them off there. I used to do a lot of bowling in junior high and high school. I used to be part of a youth bowling league. I kind of quit doing that when I was probably a junior or senior. I couldn't get every Saturday off to bowl in those tournaments, and I had to work and to bowl in the league too. I could never. I did okay. I was I just could never get off work hardly. So I got to bowl in the league. Got to do a few tournaments, but not a whole lot. Our high school didn't have a bowling league or anything like that, but I just participated in an 18 and under league. Had a bowling ball and everything. Okay, these are the pink heads. These will get green eyes. And then these will just get spinner blades. Once we get the spinner blades on them, um, we'll package them up. Again, we do have a discount code. You can save quite a bit. We can save quite a bit if you use the Flow 10 discount. Now we did get our cotton candy chenille in, so we do have them in skeins. We have skeins of chenille. We got our dragonfly restocked, our peacock lime, dragonfly, cotton candy, peacock lime. We got the, oh, what is it? I can't remember the name. Bleeding shad stocked up again. There's another color, and I can't remember it right now. A lot of times when I'm not doing a live stream, I'm putting the blades on these and getting them packed up. Okay, I gotta get some pink eyes back out. I need to put the red eyes back up. Don't need the orange eyes anymore. Yep.
Orange, 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 orange. Don't need the silver eyes anymore. Just don't think. No, we don't need the silver anymore.
Yeah, these will have to be tied. So, am I missing any questions? See, I don't think I need any chenille right now. Yeah, at least that's what the wife says. Yeah. I caught a new PB print brown trout today. 16 inches. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty good one from what I hear. What did I do with the green eyes? I thought I brought the green eyes out. Did I not pull them out? Oh, that's what I did. I put the green eyes in the silver eye bag. What did you catch that brown trout on, Burke? And congratulations. Healthy wise, very. Oh, good. Well, that's awesome, man. Ah, there's the one with the spinner. Let me put that aside. Just leave it back in there. These here will be for the cotton candy jigs. Yeah, we had hardly anybody look at the website yesterday. We had hardly anyone look at it. It gets that way in the summertime. Let's see. Hey there, Matt. Hey there, Clint. I'm back with another question. Haha, what's the question? Gotta go. I'll help you have a good time there, Burke. I hope it's a good memorable time. I hope you outdo yourself and get another PB. PBs for everybody, guys. PBs for everybody. I have a really bad signal. Have you ever tried making jigs with a Clouser minnow pattern? Yes. Yes, I have. In fact, I poured some J hooks with an eye. Um, instead of the, I poured some jig heads on a J hook, and instead of the head being on the end, it was kind of a little bit more towards the center. And I have a mold for that. I just don't have the J hooks that will fit in there adequately. And it's been a while since I've done that, but it looks pretty cool with the pill head and an eye. I just can't pour them fast enough to make it worth my while, try to make money on it. Yeah, part of making lures is being able to be fast and get a lot of stuff done in a little bit of time. And I mean, there's a few people that take their time making lures, but they're just not in the need of turning over and trying to get a lot of business. A lot of those guys are like in their 70s and 60s, and me, on the other hand, I gotta turn orders over, especially when we're busy. I gotta flip the orders fast. But I mean, it helps to be fast too. Aberdeen hooks, yeah, that's what I was using. I was just pouring jig heads with an Aberdeen hook. And every time I go out, I lose them. But usually I'll use them for like dock fishing, or when I'm just fishing straight down. It's pretty neat. Somebody would make a killing if they could fabricate a mold that will work right. But you can also use beads too. Beads work. You put a bead with an eye on it, throw it on a J hook. Where did that go? Oh, there that went. Hey there, Tim. Hey there, Clint. You just been soldering copper bead heads on. I don't have a set. No, I've been pouring lead. I have a mold that I kind of manipulated and able to, in order to do that. It's a I put a pill head down the center of a Aberdeen hook. And then I paint that head and put eyes on it, and then I tie it up like I would a Clouser minnow with a bead. Or what I tie it up like you do a Clouser minnow with just, regular pill head on there. No. No, and I won't show them either. Because somebody take that idea and they'll run with it. I probably shared too much already, too. No, I've been able to accumulate all of my pillhead molds. I have at least two of them. Like these molds here, I have at least two here in the shop of every mold I have as far as this style of head. Some of them I have three and four. Um, and that's, so I took one of the molds and went ahead and manipulated it so I could put an Aberdeen hook in there. It doesn't look clean cut. Yeah, I'm mad, I had to clean it quite a bit. Those are all ready to go. Okay, these ones with the pink eyes. These here with the pink eyes are going to be for the cotton candy jigs. I'm not going to tie all of them this evening, but I'll tie a few. Hmm. These here again are 1/16 ounce disco blue with a dead pink eye. Okay, stop with that. Let's get the glue on there. Probably next week or the week after. Not next week. Probably in a couple weeks I'm going to start making some of the Jelly Belly jigs. We're probably going to put maybe 1 or 2 colors out. They're kind of fun to do at times, but they're not, I wouldn't say they're more effective. I wouldn't say they're less effective, but there are a few people that make them. Let's see. Gotta go. Catch you too, man. Catch you later. 34 watching, 40 likes, 3 in the chat. Yep. Okay, these are gonna go back in the warmer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. Say goodbye to everybody here. Let me flip this around. So I will see you guys later on. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for coming in. We'll see you guys here in about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. So we'll catch you guys later on. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye. God bless.